Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'll give you a quick update. Hope everybody's been as warm as they can get in this crap that's going on outside right now. My truck said negative 18 on the way to work. That wasn't even the wind chill. That was the actual temperature, which is totally ridiculous. I got the 6-inch mid bases with the tweeters put back in. My two little tear amps for the back speakers back behind the amp board. Big boys are in the back up on top there. Still have to finish cleaning up some of the wiring, but I wanted to test everything out before I put it all back together. I took the Memphis 6.5s 3 ways out of the door, and I put the Memphis 6.5 from the front door back here and added the little tweeter. So these are running just off the deck power right now, which is fine. They sound really good. Move that out of the way. Sanded the doors down. Put some Bondo in a couple spots that needed fixed. I shaved down this whole area right here because it was rubbing on the dash. I don't know, it's kind of dusty from sanding it all down. You can't really see, but it was rubbing down here and the one spot up here. So I chopped that down quite a bit. Put another layer of Bondo on there and touched it up with the glazing putty. Fixed a couple of the cracks that I had. I don't know if it was because the speakers weren't in it or the severe cold that was going on, but I noticed I kept getting more little cracks here and there. So even though it was about 5 degrees this morning when I came out, I sanded everything down and got a layer of fiberglass on there drying right now. The other side had a couple spots. They were like weird, like this one here. I put the glazing putty on this twice already, and the crack still shows up when the glazing putty dries, so I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm going to sand it down, just fiberglass over it. Getting like weird areas like right here where it's the shallowest or thinnest part of between the speakers there, and this was another really bad one. It was right here for some reason. I don't know why. But I also sanded this down again because this was rubbing on this part of the dash. So but I got a layer of fiberglass on that drying right now. And then maybe tomorrow after work, I'll sand down these couple spots, smooth them out, and try and get a second layer of fiberglass on everything. Make sure it's good and solid, especially in the crevices there where it's thinner materials. My other project, I don't know if you noticed the wires when I had the other door open, but these are the speakers from out of my stunt wall. I moved them to the door since they're not waterproof and they were getting wet. I didn't want to destroy them. And also, this way, when I'm doing the demos, I can have these doors open and the sound will carry backwards. These ones will be open and they'll carry towards the front. So it should give better overall sound, get it more dispersed. don't know if I'll be able to get over there or not without shutting that door. And the fiberglass still isn't dried up and hardened yet. Sneak around this way maybe. Guess I should have planned it out before I started recording. Oh well, it's one of them things. Got the triple alternator bracket on there. Got both alternators hooked up. Big shout out to Down for Sound. Bracket is more solid than the other one. It still wobbles a little bit, but nothing like the other one did. I had to extend the wires from my fuse box. Reach them. Let me tell you, I had to change out the factory pulley for the smaller one that was on the old dual alternator bracket, because that tensioner is just about to the limit where it doesn't have any spring left to it. And it was a fight to get that belt on, let me tell you. So I think I'm going to try eventually, maybe this weekend, I'm going to pop the belt off and I'm going to see if I can move this pulley down a little bit. I can't. One of these has a little bit of adjustment to it, about an inch, and I can't remember which one, so I'll have to get in there and look better. But loosen that up and move it and try and get some slack back in the belt so it's not putting so much pressure on that tensioner. Oh, I also, while I had it apart, I had to get the oil sensor changed and the temperature sensor changed. So while I had this part off, I scrubbed it up good and ended up painting it with that color shifting paint like I did the amp rack with. Came out really nice. It's hard to tell. Of course, I didn't plan it out, so I don't have the light in here. It's still shining on the inside of the truck so I could see what I was fiberglassing. But that's about it for now. Oh, let me fold the seat down and see if I can get you a picture of the amp rack. It's been so cold, I've just been throwing all my work stuff in the truck and leaving it in here. It's still all a mess. The epicenter is moved down here now, so you can actually see it and adjust it as you go. I got the DSP moved down here so you can still see it and adjust it, but I had to make room for the big boys. Basically what I did is I cut the middle of the amp board out and put a new section in to fit those better. Can't wait to hook them up. And everything else is pretty much the same. Amps on the sides are still the same, still hooked up the same way. So can't wait to get the new box in here. I might just throw the old box back in, do an 8K per 15. I don't know how well those PSIs will handle 5200 watts RMS, but so there's only one way to find out. All right, well, that's it for now. I'll do some more videos and let me get a demo of these one of these days after it's warmed up and I get the front door speakers back in. So that's it for now. All right, I'll catch you next time. Stay warm, keep it loud. I'm out.